I generally don't talk about NBA. I wanted to talk about this, not in so much of a disparaging way, but more of an informational way, just to kind of let people know what's going on with the Josh Giddey situation with the Oklahoma City Thunder, which, by the way, I love that team. I love all the players, including Josh Giddey. But I do have to talk about this because his name is being involved in a story that's a bit wild right now. Some accusations have been thrown out there, so I do want to address it, at least talk about it, but definitely not in a disparaging way because we don't have an arrest, we have an investigation, and people have thoughts and feelings. But let me give you a disclaimer about my content. Some viewers may find the following content offensive and controversial. The information in this video comes from multiple sources, including court records, official police charges, news web articles, and interviews. This video commentary also contains my personal opinions about the facts of this story. The point is to use this story as a cautionary tale in hopes of preventing tragedies like these to children going forward. Viewer discretion is advised. That is your official disclaimer. So let's talk about this. Josh Giddey, member of the Oklahoma City Thunder. My favorite team has been my team since they showed up to Oklahoma. I love them all. I've met a lot of Thunder players over the years. I haven't met this current group. I haven't met any of them, really, of this current group. But nonetheless, I'm getting the story from Daily Mail. And again, I want you to remember that this is just an informational video. We are not going to cast judgment yet. But here's what is being alleged. Oklahoma City Thunder fans are hoping a new video that has emerged could clear the name of star Australian or Aussie guard Josh Giddey, who is under investigation by the NBA. Giddey, who suited up for the Thunder in his loss to Philadelphia, which sucked. I hated them losing to Philly, but shout out to Philly. They're doing good. I do want to see them do good, just not against my Thunder. Okay? They lost to Philly over the weekend. Is alleged to have an inappropriate relationship with a minor, which in Oklahoma, that would be a person who is under the age of 16 years old, because the age of consent in Oklahoma is 16, while other states have it at 17 and others have it at 18. Why that number goes up and down is beyond me. I just think it creates a conflict. I think there should be a standard. So if people really believe that this matters, I think there should be a clear-cut age. So we should start there, America. Clear-cut age. If it matters that much, then stop changing. Oh, we want it over here to be this age. Oh, we want it over here to be this age. If it matters that much, if these people are considered to be children under the law, it needs to be a clear-cut standard, at least in the United States. I think that is where we are truly, truly screwing up. It comes after images and video of Josh Giddey and a young woman went viral. Another video of Giddey outside a nightclub with the same individual. Now a video has emerged, and some of these I actually have edited, and I had to clip her face out of here because I don't know if she's a minor. I don't know if she's of age, and I'm not so sure that the family actually wants to proceed with the lawsuit with this, which is another reason why we had to blur out all of this stuff. Showed them dancing in a nightclub together. So let's keep going. If I can get this off my damn screen. Fans claim the video exonerates the Australian Boomers point guard because minors cannot legally enter a nightclub in the United States. So most clubs in Oklahoma, I can tell you guys, especially if there's alcohol, the 51% law, if you make 51% of your profit from alcohol sales, the law is you have to be 21 and up to get in a club. So that would fall on the bouncers, that will fall on the door person, that will fall on the club. If they're supposed to be following the laws, then they should not be able to allow minors in. And another thing, because I've worked the door at many clubs, is it is our job, even though I've been a DJ, but I've also had to work the door and have those little ID detectors. You have to read the age. You have to look at the person. You have to verify it. And believe it or not, guys, I've actually had to turn away a number of people who clearly are of age from their looks but because I always tell them it's not because of how old you are, but if your ID is expired, you have to have a valid state ID. And if it's not a valid state ID, I can't let you in. And we've had to turn people away, and they're just like, hey, I understand, appreciate it. So I don't follow the law because I don't want to get in trouble. I follow the law because I think that goes towards a larger safety. So here's another thing that I know. There are a lot of clubs over the years that have let people pass through because clubs want women to be there. They want pretty women to be there because if pretty women are there, then that's going to attract men to coming and patronizing their business. Especially if it's pretty faces or faces that they're familiar with. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, you're good. Or it might be a person that's over the age of 21 that's bringing friends, like a girl that you know that's 21. You checked her ID. She's good. She brought friends. Hey, let us all in. We looking good. We looking like models and dimes. And like, all right, y'all good. Just shh. Keep it on the hush hush. That happens. When that type of thing happens, especially in these high-profile clubs, these high-profile athletes from all over, whether it be NFL, NBA, or whatever it is, come to these clubs. They want to party with the best. You see the best. You want to talk to the best. And you're naturally assuming in this environment, nobody should be under the age of 21 in this club. So it is very possible that Mr. Josh Giddey could have met this person in that environment and naturally assume, because that would be a proper natural thing to do, is nobody should be in here under the age of 21. That'd be weird. It's not that it don't happen, but you're not thinking about checking IDs because that's the people's job at the door of these clubs and these event centers. Everybody catch that? So it's very possible that he truly 100% believed that this person was of age, if any of this is even true. In the United States, any type of Type 1 establishment, like a nightclub, requires that all patrons to be 21 years old, at least. However, most major cities have 18 and up nightclubs where people aged 18 to 21 can enter but cannot consume alcohol on the premises. But there are not very many 18 and up clubs, but most of the clubs are 21 and up. Okay? Should be noted that some youngsters use fake IDs to enter premises that have age restrictions, which is why they have these real IDs, and the real IDs make it, when they make it mandatory that people have those real IDs, make it harder for people to make fake IDs. Okay? So it should be less and less of that happening if people are doing their damn jobs. Let me skip some of these personal comments. And again, the age of consent in Oklahoma is 16, but there are exceptions. Minors ages 14 can have consensual sex with other minors younger than 18 years under what is called the Romeo and Juliet law. Oklahomans also allow for consensual sex between a minor and an adult when they are married, which a lot of you guys didn't know. If they are married, that would make this completely different. Giddey received a loud roar of support from Oklahoma supporters when he took to the court on the weekend, because we support the Thunder. But the Aussie star remained tight-lipped when interviewed before tip-off, which I can show you guys that if y'all want to see it. I get the question, guys. I completely understand you guys want to know about it, but just right now, I don't have anything to say, which is smart on his part, so we understand that. Thunder coach Mark Daignault said that the star guard would continue to play until a directive came to rule him out. It's obviously a league matter at this point, so the ball's in their court on that. Giddey also has received support from his Australian Boomers coach Brian Goorjian, who will travel to the United States to visit him and other Aussie players next month. Let me give you guys the fair usage, and I've got some of the video blocked out. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. If you guys would do me a favor and please continue to hit that thumbs up. You guys are doing a great job supporting the channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Did the Thunder get this right? For moral reasons, should they suspend him, not play him? Should they let him continue to play? In my opinion, I think until there are criminal charges pending, he should be playing. But take a look at these videos. Some of them I have partially edited to protect the person who we believe might be a minor.
What's up, my man? We're at the front of the club. And my girl, better head back to mine. Trent. What's up, my man? We're at the front of the club. My girl, better head back to mine.
This weekend, the NBA is investigating Oklahoma City Thunder basketball player Josh Giddey for an alleged improper relationship with an underage girl.
Yeah, that's right. In a now deleted post, a social media user said a girl seen with Giddey in pictures and videos was a high school junior at the time. At a team practice on Friday, Giddey did not comment when questioned about the allegations. The Thunder drafted the 21-year-old basketball player with a first-round pick back in 2021.
More breaking news, this time concerning a Thunder basketball player. Multiple
allegations. I know nothing is concrete there, but is there anything you can say in this situation?
Yeah, I mean, I understand the question, obviously, but no, there's no further comment right now. I get the question, guys, and I completely understand you guys want to know about it, but just for right now, I don't have anything to say.
The past couple of days, some pretty serious allegations. I know nothing is concrete there, but is there anything you can say in this situation?
Yeah, I mean, I understand the question, obviously, but no, there's no further comment right now. I get the question, guys, and I completely understand you guys want to know about it, but just for right now, I don't have anything to say.
Social media, do you deal with that in any way? Do you concern yourself with whether that's a distraction?
Personal matter, and I have no comment on it, and that'll be my answer on anything related.
Trent, what's up, man? It's Josh. Trent, what's up, man? It's Josh. You with your beautiful sister. Good luck for your season. You're going to Sacramento soon for a game, so all the best of luck. We're going to come up and watch you. Take care of business.
So you could hear part of the voice and just know that he was with this alleged underage person in multiple situations. Like I say, you know, here's another part that you guys need to know, which is very, very important, which I think this should solidify where this is going. The family is being tight-lipped. The family is not saying anything, and the family is choosing not to cooperate with the investigation. More times than none, what that means is that this is probably not going to go any further and the investigation is going to end. They're probably going to button this up and close the case, and that's going to be the end of it, at least from a legal standpoint and from a basketball standpoint. That's pretty much what's going to happen at this point, from what I understand. So again, I'm not casting any judgment on Josh. I'm not saying guilty or innocent or anything like that, but what I did point out is what some of the possibilities could have been in this situation, why this idea of what happened could have happened. Okay, so for now, until then, that's pretty much all we can do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Josh Giddey, OKC Thunder. I still say Thunder up, and I'm hoping to catch a game this year, but I'm definitely paying for a league pass. So I'm trying to catch as many Thunder games as I can. Go Thunder. Let me know what you guys think. Josh Giddey.